Oh, look at this. This is extraordinary. You see, this beautiful tree has bent herself over the park pathway to make a natural art. It's extraordinary. That's nature. That's springtime. That's beauty. That's spring botched. Hi, Crapham here, and welcome to Spring Botch. I'm here on the banks of Kelvin in search of my totem bird, the heron. I'm hoping I'm going to be lucky today, but if I'm not, doesn't matter, because it's lovely to be out here in the gorgeous Glasgow sunshine as we had rain all morning. Now, I'm standing amongst what might look to you as just blades of grass, but it's not. It's actually shoots of wild garlic. Vivid and bright as any of Van Gogh's paintings. And later in the season, perhaps in a couple of weeks, I shall come along here with my sequitars, trim some, and take it home to have with my lentil dish at night. Wild garlic, here on the banks of Kelvin. Now, I'm under a blue tit's nest, nothing in it at the moment. Later in the month, I'll come back and probe my camera in and annoy the just hatched fledglings. Fledglings. You know, here on the banks of Kelvin, it's a complete sensory experience. I can hear the birds twittering, and I can feel the buds on the trees tingling with the sense of coming spring. It's extraordinary, it really is. I was going to film some more along in the little laurel shelter that you might see to my right, but it's actually been taken over by two gentlemen and I don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of rummaging. Should we cut that? Now, I was just about to step out onto this log, which is a fabulous heron perch, actually, when I found, wait for it, an Orangina bottle lying next to the trunk. It makes me so angry. Why? Why? Just as well I did my Qigong this morning, and I'm on the log. Now, oops, I don't think I'm going to go any further today. It's just a bit slippy, but I've been here for an hour. I can't find my best mate, the heron, but that's okay, because I'm going to picture him and place him here in my psychic centre and become him. Ah! 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 Now, these riverside ponds made by the effusiveness of the winter river are full of minnows, young trout, and even the odd old sock. Again, why? 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 No, I wasn't having a poo in there. I was just looking inside the laurel shelter. As I said earlier, the laurel is sacred to Apollo, and it's actually one of my favourite plants. Now, this is what I really love to see. Of course, it's a rhododendron bud. green and hard at the moment. But within a couple of weeks, she's going to explode into the most magnificent pink blooms all over. That's spring, isn't it? Now, let's have a look at this. This is fascinating. Look at the colour on that. A gentle copper. That's because it's actually some leaves that have been left over from the winter and have survived the wild Glasgow winds. And for that reason, I'm going to kiss them. You brave little survivors. Yeah, so, you know, some people take drugs. Some people pursue power in Parliament, etc. But for me, I just like to lie amongst the wild garlic and the new spring daffodils under the laurel. And I'm so happy. Oh, look at this. This is outrageous. This is disgusting. Only a few feet from a huge park bin, we've got a display of empty beer bottles. Oh, my goodness. And, no, this can't be happening. Somebody's been ripping out the crocuses. Why? 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 Right, I feel great. I'm off to the university cafe to get my favourite treat, some diminutive gems. Bye now.